Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Prince
Without a doubt, one of the greatest competitors in WrestleMania history.
There's a reason he earned the name Big Match John.
Second competitor to ever reach double-digit wins at the Showcase of the Immortals. In fact, many would say one of the biggest wins in Cena's WrestleMania career is when he defeated The Rock at WrestleMania 29 for the WWE Championship.
The Brahma Bull is here!
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
His opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different.
When you clash with Cena, you clash with every member of the C Nation.
Talk about facing overwhelming odds. it's on the big screen or in the squared circle, The Rock loves to have the spotlight on him.
Wherever The Rock goes, he is the main attraction, the moneymaker. He doesn't know how not to succeed.
I'm sure the Great One thinks this match will just be another one of his great successes.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business in and out of the ring than him. You just know that when Cena is in the ring, he will always give it his all.
Give it his all and then some, Saxton. There's simply no one more focused and determined than John Cena.
The atmosphere in this building is thunderous. Corey, if you're John Cena, how do you keep your emotions in check and remain focused?
John Cena needs to send a message early to The Rock, letting the Great One know, yeah, I respect you, but I'm not intimidated by you. Cena needs to establish his power to let The Rock know just who he's in there with. That'll help Cena settle down. Like a football player in the big game getting that first tackle out of the way. It releases some of those butterflies.
I agree with you, Corey. The Rock is going to look to gain the upper hand early. Cena needs to cut him off at the pass because if the Great One gets on a roll, Cena may not be able to come back from it.
With authority.
Kick to the back.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Yeah, The Rock putting focus to the task at hand.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. Looking to catch him off guard. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Big back body drop.
Jarring punch.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or
Cena soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Back into the ring here.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
You doing here, Corey?
the colossal clock.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Cena ducks underneath, couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
On the five-knuckle shuffle. And stage one step.
With authority.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. What's he looking for here?
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
The Rock.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Here's Cena.
Team adjustment. Does Cena put this one away?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock. Up high.
Down with the elbow. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. German suplex released. Fights the shoulder up and one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Belly to belly. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Turned it around with a reversal. What a punch.
Smash pressing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Measured up and fist drop. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Cena turning things around.
Guts like this is why these men are icons.
How on earth do Cena and Rock have enough to support their own body weight at this point? We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count out. He beats the count. Barely. Tag.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw. Set. There it is.
Cena's in trouble.
Cena's in trouble.
Now it's a cover.
That's got to be it.
There is too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
He avoids the contact. Ripcord lariat. The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
People's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Following it up with the cover.
Two. Shoulder up before three.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point, right there.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B. Momentum completely in the corner of the Rock. Rock putting John Cena into the cover for the win. No, stops the count at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Turns it around. Not a good spot to be in. Shot to the throat. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
John Cena setting him up.
Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena taking the Rock to the...
Cena looking to put this thing away.